Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Right. This is probably a surprise to some of you because obviously I don't know how community posts work and if everyone always receives them. Some of you are probably surprised because obviously we were not supposed to go live tonight. It was supposed to be Tuesday, but this isn't a big draw. What happened was, because of issues with groups C and E, we only had one winner from both. They tied with two contestants going above the quota for both, but for second, because we couldn't divide them, I used the president's vote to eliminate both of them. Yeah, so we have this vote to basically have a by-election on the two contestants who go back into the qualifiers. Anyway, let's start. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Mark's here too. This is probably the earliest we've come on, even though we are 11 minutes late. Let me just set... I'll just set the timer up sometimes, just to make it easier for myself. If that makes sense. I'm going to put 45 for now. I think it should don't tax formats. Alright. Anyways, already chosen the game we're playing first. So, PowerPoint Week 16, Best of 2020 Live, PowerPoint Week 2. What to look out for? No one cares. So we have Ben versus Clive versus Fiona versus Jake versus Mark versus Poop versus Willow. And it finishes with Poop on 22.8%. No, sorry, this is midnight update. In the second and third place spot, 16.2 Ben, 15.4 Clive. Mark in the bottom four, 14.7. 11.8 for Fiona, 11% for Willow, and at this stage, Jake was losing with 8.1%. It finished with Mark! High five there, mate. High five. 17.5% for Mark. Ben on 15.9, Poop on 15.5, Clyde on 14.6, Jake on 12.6, and Fiona and Willow on 12, but Fiona got the votes first, eliminating Willow in the first stage, and Mark had the option of eliminating either, and he eliminated Fiona, so really there's no point in that round. Anyway, the increase in votes. All the ones in the bottom four got votes, and all the ones in the top three dropped votes. And they were Jake with the highest rise. He was bottom of the vote, 4.5%. Mark on 2.8, going from bottom four to first place. Willow got 1%, but it wasn't enough. And Fiona got 0.2%. Again, not enough. Ben dropped 0.3, Clyde 0.8, and Poop dropped 7.3%. This week's vote, Ben versus Clive versus Jake versus Mark. Can't tell you, so on 25. How it's gone so far. So we lost Stan and he was replaced by Ben because he won the show. And we said goodbye to Willow, Fiona and Poop. Leaving our final four as Ben, Clyde, Jake and Mark. The winner will be revealed this Monday, March 16th, 2026 at 8 PM GMT. Now, BFT 18, 4th of April, 2026. These were your 76. Obviously, this is not 176. So for the first round, everyone had immunity. That is an error. That's an error on the system. You shouldn't have to see that twice. There we are, fixed it. So on the second round, they all had immunity. But then, it became the round of 88, where the top 12 from Ruby to Makoto all had immunity. Everyone in this column and Makoto. And everyone else was in danger. There was some surprise results here. Caillou, bottom of the list. Everyone in the bottom 6 all got through. But the highest ranking contestant in this stage, Hef, who was 13th, was eliminated. Now, let's take a look at the final 44. And this was the results here. As you can see here, there are some in orange. Orange means that was a contestant who was eliminated, but I have decided to put them through the wildcard vote. So that could be because of Pepper and Paper. Sorry, I'm getting them mixed up. Paper and Pepper. And the other is, I believe, Fred and Noddy. Plus, I thought to make it fairer, there was 3 contestants who got through the quota and still lost. They were Gabu, Ferret and Beast Boy. They are all in this draw too. There'll be 2 winners and they'll be back in the game. Everyone in the greens and the reds have immunity. I think it's best to tell you that Caillou won the Group K, 76th ranked, and knocked out number 1 Ruby. That's right, that is the biggest giant kill in Battle for Trash history. Bottom of the leaderboard takes out top of the leaderboard. 75 places between them. Ruby was knocked out by number 76 Caillou and number 72 Dogpoo. Lupin, ranked 8th, was in the same group and also lost to 72 and 76. The group winners were Porbert, Fretya, I know how to pronounce that now, OJ, Bluebird, sorry, Muscle Man there too, Pin, PC Principal, SpongeBob, Richard, Leanne, and Caillou. With the runner-ups being Lagoshi, Belfort, Rigby, Bandit, Bismuth, Bimo, Brian, Ditto, and obviously the ones up for the 2 additional spots. Gabu, Ferret, Paper, Pepper, Bluebird, Pin. No, sorry, Bluebird and Pin are not up for that. Beast Boy, and Fred and Noddy. That's right, Noddy. Mark, look. Do you want to take the piss out of this one? Look at this. Ascendiverse is out. The rival of Ascendiverse, Ascendiverse, has been knocked out. Mark, your fucking thoughts. Go on, sorry for the sweat. Go on, Mark. Tell us your thoughts.
Go away.
Well, he has gone away. He's lost. Anything else to say other than take the L?
Yeah, take the L.
Yell it in the microphone.
Take the L.
Come here and yell it in the microphone.
Take the L.
Woo! Noddy's still in though. We shouldn't really be biased, but obviously Ascendiverse is the rival of Mark's company, so he can be. Axel, I'm on live. Now, your final 27. Obviously, the following have immunity. Lagoshi, Belfort, Porbert, Fretya, OJ, Rigby, Muscle Man, Bluebird, Bandit, Pin, Bismuth, PC Principal, Bimo, Brian, SpongeBob, Ditto, Richard, Dogpoo, Leanne, and Caillou are all immune tonight and will be in Tuesday's, probably Tuesday's draw. Gabu, Ferret, Paper, Pepper, Beast Boy, Fred, and Noddy are in danger, and 5 of them will be eliminated. Only 2 of them will survive this round. Here's how the results went. I'll let you see these. Look, SpongeBob winning this group, taking out number 11, Ferret, who has a second chance tonight, but still, Ferret, the only one in the top 12, or even close to the top 12, being knocked out in that group. In this group here, 75, Leanne, impressive here, winning the vote. In this group here, very strong group here, 10, 14, 17, 26, very close to. Fretya was the only one who went through. Paper and Pepper are going to a second round. Pin and Ditto going through. Important to note that Ditto was ranked 71st and took out Louis and May, who are ranked 3rd and 5th. Muscle Man here, couldn't tell the winner between Fred and Noddy here. Porbert and Brian go through here. This is important here. Brian beat out 2nd ranking Damiano and 12th Makoto. Now we have Bluebird and Balfort. Very close between 6th and 7th. Literally a battle of 6-7 here. But Gabu has been taken out of the game. Chris didn't stand a chance, wasn't even close compared to them all, which is weird because he was only 1 vote behind. Then we have, in a very close one here, where we had 37, 38, 39, 42. PC Principal, Bismuth going through. Beast Boy getting another chance. And in this group here, we have number 73, Richard, winning the group stage. Bandit in 32nd going through. And, yeah. Mark, you can laugh at that one, though. 3rd place for Ascendiverse. Caillou, bottom. Look at this one. Oh, no, I'll show you this one first. OJ 15th going through. Lagoshi's going through. Kendra and Mr. Ball are out. But look at this. Look at this result. 43.75%. I believe it's the highest out. No, sorry, Fretya got the same. Pin got 44%. I never even noticed that. I thought Pin, as it stood at one point, I thought Pin was going to get knocked out. But yeah, 44% against the number 1. Yeah, sure. Ruby on first past the post beat out Dogpoo by just under 6%. Over 6%, sorry. But look at this. 76th and 74th place taking out 1st and 8th. What a shock result that was. I obviously expected that to go the complete other way there. Apart from obviously Ruby and Lupin. I thought Ruby would beat Lupin, but still. This was how strong every group was. Group C was the strongest, obviously the one that's tied, 6-7. That's an average of 16.75. F, 74, 18.5. 113, Group D, 28.25. 115, Group G, 28.75. 116 for Group J, 29. 156, Group H, 39. Remember, the higher it is, the worse they are. Group K, 159, 39.75%, which is also a group with number 1 and number 8 in it. Group B, 172, that's 43 average. Group A, 177, 44.25 average. Group E, 180, 45 average there. Had to do it. The only chance I'll get to yell 180. Group I, 223, 55.75 average there. They're obviously the weakest group. Who won Group I? H, I, J, K. Okay, so this was the weakest group here. Rich and Bandit going through. Seniverse can't win the weakest group. Mark, your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And Immune, I've already discussed this, but the numbers tonight. Seed A lost due to the tie. Ball number 1 is Paper. Ball number 2, Pepper. Ball number 3 is Fred. And ball number 4 is Noddy. Seed B coming third. Ball number 1, Gabu. Ball number 2, Ferret. And ball number 3 is Beast Boy. Quite a quick one. We've also added a new rule where you also have the ability to abstain from the vote. If you get to a stage where there's contestants and the only contestants up for vote you don't want to vote for, you can vote to abstain. However, once you click abstain, any votes below abstain will not count. And voting opens at the end of tonight's stream. We'll close in 24 hours. Wildcard voting closes Tuesday at 3:45 AM GMT. Top 2 enter. Sorry, that is no longer the case. They'll be entering the 6th round. And that's that. Mark, at the minute, there's no react, so we'll see you in half an hour.
Oh, let's see later.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.
I've realised I've been doing that with the wrong screen on. It doesn't matter, though. Time now is 5:22. So that takes us to 5:53, I believe. You might see Mark as we do this. I've given you an added minute again, but don't worry, because obviously if we have a mistake, I just won't count the first one. Anyways, A level called low cortisol. Mark's actually here behind the scenes. You can't see him. 30 and a half minutes left. At the minute, no reacts have been sent in. Now, low cortisol, it's quite funny. This is a meme because once I actually, and this is a genuine story. This isn't a joke or anything. I genuinely tested for low cortisol in the past. They had to, and there's a video on this channel because an episode of BFT actually had to be, I believe, actually had to be delayed by 1 day because of it. I had to go into hospital overnight to manage my cortisol levels in 2021 because they were apparently too low. If you want to know what happens with a cortisol test, they make you, and this is incredibly pointless, apparently you peak in cortisol between 7 and 8 in the morning, I believe. But what I find pointless is obviously I would have been up for several hours beforehand driving from Watford to London. So really that's not really going to do anything. Really they should have just kept me in overnight, for fuck's sake. Sorry if I swear, but that was just, oh, evil. Anyways. It's okay, I'll try to overtake that guy. That loser. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so it was a bit pointless because I would have been awake at 5 in the morning that day. But it is literally on the channel. It's a bit of a long scroll because it was somewhere, I think it was 5 years ago now. It might be just short of 5 years. I was in the hospital. They had me in there for 4 hours. So, because it was COVID, normally if you had to do something like that, they have you in overnight for 3 days. Because this is also the CHI ward as well. They normally have you in for about 3 days, and you have to. So the first day they just monitor you as if nothing happens. Second day you've got to fast. That doesn't include water, by the way. So yeah, you're just not allowed to eat. You're not allowed to do stuff like brush your teeth, for example, either. But You are allowed water. That's the only thing you're allowed in a... I'm not talking about like other fasts. I'm talking about fasting in the context of the HI ward. Because obviously, I believe that fasting for Ramadan, as far as I'm aware, you're not allowed water. I might be wrong. If I've got that wrong, someone please correct me. How am I supposed to jump on this? Guys. Oh. Oh, right. Fascinating level. Oh, idiot. You had that. I had that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, that was really stupid of me. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. There's not really much of a delay here. All right, let me have a look then. 27:15. That's how long we have at this stage. What the fuck? That was only 7 seconds. Sorry for the swear. So, I mean, yeah, that's good. It's only a 7-second delay, but still, 7 seconds. That's a bit concerning. That must mean the Wi-Fi is a bit terrible. While that's obviously good, only 7 seconds. Still though, that is a bit concerning on the case that it could mess up the Wi-Fi. It's the fact that I'm hearing myself in the replay saying the same sentence that I'm already saying as well, which is quite concerning too. I do have like a little replay that just so I can make sure that you can hear the live and stuff, because I know we've had issues in the past with that. So I haven't got. So when I have to mute, this sounds really narcissistic, but like when you see me with the AirPods on in these lives, it's not because I'm listening to music or listening to reacts or anything. I am literally listening to my own voice. I know that sounds really narcissistic, but that is what I'm doing, just to make sure that the quality of it works. I believe most TV presenters on actual TV do this as well. So you see when they've got like an earpiece in, well, I believe someone on the other end is telling them if they've got to say something. Like for example, if BFT was a real show and it was live and someone got live evicted, there'll be someone in an earpiece saying, "Who was the last person to be eliminated?" I think was it Jake L. So you'd be there on the stage with all the contestants. I can now reveal the contestant to be eliminated, and you see them waiting for the guy on the earpiece to tell him, and they'll say Jake L, and they'll say Jake L, and Jake L will go. But also, otherwise they just hear their own voice. I think. Okay, there's a bit of a. You can hear the echo now. That's not intentional. That's an error on my end. You can still bloody hear it. I must click the wrong button. Anyway. Trying to get a bit out of breath again. Guys, can I just say I am going to be getting that checked, by the way, just in case, because I understand some of you are concerned when that happened a couple of streams ago. Can I just let you all know that I am going into hospital on Monday. By the way, though, I've heard rumours that I could be out for 2 weeks. Just so you guys know, you guys are basically hearing spoilers here. If it happens and I post a video on Monday saying I'm off for 2 weeks, you guys have heard it early. I might be out for 2 weeks for medical purposes. Which, it's annoying, but at least it's the start of the season, not halfway through. So at least we could just go and do that and then just have the season start. It would start on the 18th if this happens. So I'm unsure whether or not I'm going to actually publish the results of this draw until I may wait until the thing happens. Obviously, I'll post on the YouTube and all that this draw, but I mean like the result of the vote tomorrow. I might not post it tomorrow. I might wait. There's also a big vote, by the way, for the wild cards. Someone is texting my number. Hang on. Chelsea versus Newcastle starting soon. Arsenal versus Everton starting soon. Guys, is there any Spurs fans in this chat? Hello. Just tried to overtake me and he failed. Onion. Oh my gosh. Oh, that counted. That counted. We've got away with one there. Hello, Boris Johnson. Oh, no, that's not Boris Johnson, is it? His name, it looked like it said Boris Johnson for a second, but no, his name is not Boris Johnson. Hello again, Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson's the real Boris Johnson. I think is an absolute loser. However, it's not 9 o'clock yet, so I can't really give you my full opinion. I try to not intentionally swear on any streams I do before 9. Once we get past 9 o'clock in the UK, it's fair game. I'll swear as much as I want. Oh. Why are you taking so long, Boris? Boris! That does not take that long! You could be quicker than that, Boris! Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, I had my bloody thing on the wrong button. Sus. What is your profile picture? Oh, we gotta see that. What is that Ruby? No replies, lads. Ruby lost a coin. Oh, that's hilarious. Fair play. Oh, that's actually funny. I'll let you off for the sus. Oh, that's actually funny. Fair play to you. But yeah, now I have an issue with the audio. Oops. It doesn't matter. I think this is probably it trying to catch up. Because obviously, as I said earlier, we had a 7-second delay. So it could just be that. Maybe it's intentionally like slowing me down just so that happens. Let me just see out of interest. 19 minutes 47. Right, so the delay is now, it's only 10, so it's only gone off by 1. It's only 1 off. What is that username there? I like to eat crayons. Why do you eat crayons? I want to know why you eat crayons. That sounds disgusting. Why would you like eating crayons? And what's that? Cum Guzzler 42. Cum Guzzler. Oh no! Evil! No! Sauce. Ah, cyberbullying is wrong. That was actually quite impressive. Can you tell that for that shit to say? Anyway. Oh, that counted as well. I'll take that as the second time that the decision's gone our way that it really shouldn't have. Right, let me try and do the longest onion for you guys. Right, time now, 18:03. Onion, I've given up. That was only 7 seconds. That was pathetic. Right, hang on. Onion! Oh, I give up. I can't be asked. I'm just being stupid here. You guys have had some quite fascinating usernames today. I like to eat crayons is still here and is now on level 12. We cannot lose to I like to eat crayons. Oh. Who's playing? Wales, Italy. 21-0, but that is... I think that is the one where neither of them can win. It's England versus France we care about tonight. So we're not talking about football in this one, by the way. We're talking about rugby. Ireland can win the rugby tonight if England win. They need an England win. The only time we need England to win is now. One more. What? Yes. $15 minutes left. We are halfway through and we're still in the same game. Can we complete this game before the end of the stream? That'd be pretty embarrassing. We can't even complete it or be top leaderboard. Probably not my best performance of Roblox, to be fair. But again, half an hour. What can you do? I'm hoping to be on Tuesday. I don't know. Guys, what do we think? Should we all make our bets? Will I be on Tuesday? Yes or no? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is hard. Oh, we've got away with it. I thought that'd be harder. Spacebar. What? So unfair. Should we just let's do a stupid run, see if we can get away with it. Tuesday is also a big day for me as well, because one, it's St. Patrick's Day, obviously, And 2, it's Luna and Willow's birthdays. They're going to be... I haven't shown you Willow and Luna on in a while, have I? But Luna and Willow are 8 years old on Tuesday. I saw a comment. And I'm not trying to stoke more drama here. I just find this comment hilarious. Someone be like, oh, I'm so glad people agree with me that BFT sucks. I'm like, well, that's the intention. I'd like to hope that people think BFT sucks. That's the entire intention of the entire channel. It's not, I'm not serious. These BFT episodes aren't serious. I'd like to hope that you think they suck. I'd be quite surprised if you didn't. But anyways, I'm not serious with the episodes. So if you think they suck, good. That's the intention. This was originally satire, and the actual episodes are still satire. Got a bit of a sore throat from that onion attempt I just did. Let me go down some water here. 11 minutes 40. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Oh, I'm top of the leaderboard. At least we're top of the leaderboard today. Not that it will matter because we've got 11 minutes. Level 1. I'm not on level 1. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's annoying. It ain't my fault. Oh, screw that. Alright. I can't get fast that because the Wi-Fi is a bit terrible. The Wi-Fi is terrible today, isn't it? Escape, scratch the cat. How far can we get? 10.5 minutes. Don't let the cat drink milk. Do you know what? Looks like it's gonna really rain now. Really nice one. I went out for a walk before stream. Second half started. If you are watching Wales versus Italy, it's 21-0 to Wales. We're not discussing football, by the way. If anyone from Italy is here and like, what? We're losing 21-0? No, it's rugby. Don't worry. What? Okay. Oh. Hey, guys, someone's good at MM too. That is hard. What's this being? Idiot. Sorry. Right, that's the added. That's the extra minute. Okay, that's the extra minute. I don't think we'll have any more delays. Now that I've done that, I'll probably regret it. We are currently on no reacts, by the way, so we could end up starting 10 minutes earlier than we thought. This could be the first draw we do under an hour. This is pretty funny. Oh, was I supposed to wait? Oops. I haven't really got time to wait. I've got 8 minutes 11. Oh! I might have. I don't think I would have had that. Actually, I think I'm being a bit deluded. Go on and try. Always worth a try. Okay, that's going to be a lot easier now. Right, 4 of you are watching. Hello, everyone. We've got 7 minutes to go until Reacts. Reacts gets shut halfway through, by the way, because obviously there's a draw. We've just got a fish. We'll take that. Oh, there we are. Don't stay in the cold too long. Oh, okay. Alright, so you can go through this then. Right then, right then, right then. Oh, okay. Wow, this has been a really quick stream. Anyone here? What I've heard today is sus. Let's take a risk. As if that worked. As if that just worked. That's not supposed to let me do that. 26-0 Wales. Aww. That's frustrating. Hmm? 28-0 Wales. Say no. Why? Why are you running? Server, if he drinks it. Answer me, no. Run! How am I supposed to run on this? That's hardly some way you can run them. If you're reading this, it's too late. Oh dear. What is that? 1-0 Newcastle! Oops. Cat. Just asked you how do you spell cat, and they typed the answer. I've just been overtaken. What did a cat drink? Milk. Oh, that's mean. That is mean. Because I was technically right there. That is a very frustrating end to the live as it stands. Ah, that's annoying. Time left, 3.5 minutes. Can we win this obby? Oh no. Just in time. If we don't mess this up, that's an overtake, potentially atop of the leaderboard again. We are technically top of the leaderboard, but they were ahead of us. I think we are top of the leaderboard now. Top of the leaderboard. $31-0 Wales. What did I do that was sus, Mark? What did I do that was sus? Oh, Mark, by the way, 2 minutes free. No, Mark, by the time you hear this, it'll be about 1 minute 40. But, 2 minute, it's 1 minute 57. So it's about 1 minute 37 by the time you hear this, Mark. Actually, we're still only 11 seconds. Still though, wouldn't mind if it came down 9 seconds early. Not that anyone would notice. Only 9 seconds. We're now into. Oh no, we're not now. Still half a minute left. We're a bit too early there. 1 minute 18 seconds. I can hear Mark already coming down early because of there is a very likely possibility, and I believe no one sent in a react. I don't believe anyone sent in a react. I will give you guys an opportunity. I will wait a couple of minutes. If not, I'm going to cut the microphones off and we will just go straight to the draw. So obviously I've got change the microphone up. 45 oh, we're in the added minute now. We are in the added minute now. 45 seconds. Can we win in 45 seconds? We've got quite a few levels left. It might not be possible. How do I get through this? Oh, there is a opening there. We'll go through. We'll go through. Ooh, did it. No, I'm not getting that. One more. No. Don't trust that. Go for it now. Go for it. Run. Time up. We'll stop as soon as I fail a level. Can I stay in this game? It's game over. Didn't pass any games there, but I did take top of the leaderboard twice. We'll go straight to the reacts now. There is an autism test there for some reason. Probably not very accurate. Anyway, let me just get to it. Sounds like there's a bit of an echo in here. Arsenal Everton is still 0-0. Newcastle winning 1-0 against Chelsea. Okay, at the minute there's no reacts. So, by the time you hear this, reacts are cut. Sorry everyone, 0 reacts. Just drink a bit of water. Run the clock down a little bit. There is also the option, and this was decided last minute between me and Mark, of a abstain vote. Oh no. Oh, is that flat? It's gone flat. That's weird. Should be charging. Don't matter. Where's Mark? Hang on, guys. I'm just going to get it sorted. Italy fans, 31-5 now. You have got one back. Shit. Just dropped my phone. Just drink some water. That's just what I'm just sorry. There's just an issue with the microphones that we are fixing at this second. Got it on now. Testing number 1. Testing number 2. It's 31-7. Italy on a bit of a comeback. Is it a bit too late? Probably. I'm doing the curtains just for a second. Right, it's which. 5 of you are watching me just talk. Hello. More of you are more interested in listening to react to cut because no one sent any in. Well, I've dropped that pen, but I'll get that in just a second. I never wrote down what time we started the stream. That was really stupid of me. 47 minutes in. So I'll check that on my watch. Let me just really make this more tidy just in case I don't stream for the weeks. It's stuck there for possibly 2 weeks. Right, we will go and find Mark in just a second. You can just see our screen record. There we are, fixed it. Right, just bear with me. I will go get Mark. Have we got the draw numbers on? We've got the draw numbers. Mark was in the chat a minute ago. Where's he gone? Should we go annoy him? I say yes. First of all, I'm just going to turn stream do not disturb mode off to have a look at the time. So, right, so he did. Okay, so 40. I'm trying to do the math in my head. 48, 40. Yeah, 4. Okay, 48 minutes and 57. 49 minutes and 58 is 5:09. I mark that as 5:09. If I can grab the pen, that would be. There we go. It went under the table. Went under the desk. I mean, 5:09 p.m. we started. Mark complains about the time all this time, but to be honest with you, if this takes longer than 6:09, it's Mark. Right, let's go find him. Come on then. Where are you, Mark? I'll go find him for you. 2 microphones at the same time. Could you think of anything potentially worse? My dad is watching Formula 1. That is much worse. That Formula 1 thing does my head in. Anyway, so let me go and find Mark. That's a really unpopular opinion, but I really don't give a shit. It's how I feel. Anyway, let me go up and try and find you, Mark. There he is. Where are you? Saying sus in my comments and not appearing. That's more annoying than the Formula 1. Anyways, here's your microphone.
Alright.
And we're ready. We're just going down the stairs. I have just found you all, Mark. And we're back down in just a second. Well, actually, not just a second. We're just walking in now. You can't see us, can you, though? Oh, my breath. We'll just move the table. Still got the box there. Guess whose microphone that was? If you guessed Mark, you were correct. No, I'm taking a piss. It was me. Right. Ooh. That was close. That was close to nearly having to pay $500 to get that fixed. Well, that was $500 6 years ago. Can't imagine what it must be like now. I broke my old computer in 2019, and that was a Mac as well. And it cost because my granddad, who rests in peace now, rung me up. So I ran to get the phone. I broke the computer, And then that was 500 quid. And that must be bloody more than that. Bloody insane if you ask me. I think that's extortionate. Where is the fucking... There it is. Sorry guys, I'm being a bit of an idiot. Did you just agree?
No.
Alright. Alright, for that. Mark supports Luton.
No.
Yeah, correct. If he supported Luton, he'd be kicked out of the house. And he knows that is factual information. Whoops. 14. Right, first of all, let's just move this there. What's the time now?
£1.06.
Ooh, 6:01. We could have made it before 6. Who's playing for that?
You.
Fuck off! How was it my fault? You were the one who was 5 minutes late. I did tell you when you wrote sus in the comments. They're like, you could have showed up at 6:01 p.m. Well, shut up arguing because Marcus a crybaby. Anyway. Alright, so the first one's 4. Ball number 1, paper. Ball number 2, pepper. Ball number 3, Fred. And ball number 4, Noddy. Rock, paper, scissors, please.
Yeah, hang on.
1-0. 2. Come on, 3-0. I'll go first here. Group A. So the first 2 will be Group A. And let's go. Really, half an hour just for this. Could have just all been in the same group. Oh well. Yeah! Oof, shit, where's that gone? Oh, I drew your best mate, Mark. Ball number 4.
Noddy.
A4, Noddy, your favourite. We know you're giving him first choice in Group A now.
No.
A4. A4 bit of paper. Noddy. You're up.
Oh. Number 1.
Ball
Paper.
number 1. Paper's in Group B, by the way. Sorry, guys, forgot to clarify that. Taking on Noddy. Could we have a repeat? If I draw Fred number 3, it's a repeat. If I draw Pepper, then this is completely shaken up. Okay, we will not be having a shake up then. Ball number 3 is Fred.
Yeah.
Fred versus Noddy rematch.
Yeah.
And they also have to take on 2 others. Ball number 3 is Fred, and we all know how this ends, Mark. A rematch between Paper and Pepper. Number 2, tell us.
Yep. Number 2.
Pepper. This is like. Has anyone seen Hunger Games? Spoilers if you haven't. If you haven't seen Hunger Games, you're still watching. Fuck you. At the end, in the second Hunger Games, there's like a draw for like who joins the Hunger Games between like everyone who's won it. Oh yeah, sorry, thank you. There's like a draw of the Hunger Games, like because obviously no one wants to fucking be in a Hunger Games, do they? And because it was the winners one, there's only one. There was only 2 men and 1 woman who'd won it for that bit, and then they had a draw with just 2 numbers. That was pretty funny. All right, rock paper scissors. 1-0. Come on. It's 1-0. Oh, got you. 2-1. Yes. I get the 2 balls. Okay, so it's Gabu, Ferret, and Beast Boy.
Yeah.
You've definitely given me number 4, by the way.
Yeah, give him number 4.
Taking on Noddy and Fred. Sorry, I forgot to do that. It went in there. Ball number 1. B1 Battle Droid. And I'm joking, it's Gabu.
Yeah, Gabu.
B1 Battle Droid could show up in the 6th round.
Yeah.
Really? Taking on Paper and Pepper. That's only 3 in that group, by the way.
Number 2, Ferret.
Ferret takes on Paper and Pepper. Pig. Not really. It's not really Pepper Pig. So obviously taking on... Oh, it's gone 1, 2, 3 on that one. So obviously, B3, Beast Boy will take on the other group, which is Gabu, Fred, and Noddy. May the odds be in your favour. This is exactly what I'm referencing. Three. Beast Boy.
Yeah, Beast Boy.
And that ends at 6:06. How long was that, Mark?
2 minutes and 34 seconds.
It's the fucking quickest draw we'll ever get. I'll give you the bit of paper. I'll run up. Well, I will get this all sorted on the Google form. There we go. There's also the option, forgot to mention, really we should have done a second draw, but I can't be asked, for abstain. But obviously you know the result there. Do we need to do it? No, we don't. I could have done it as a wind up, but I won't. I've got the other bit of paper here, by the way, from last night. Oh yeah, I did sign it. So just give me that when you're ready, Mark. Ask us any questions you want. You won't really get any opportunity though, because this is going to be really quick putting it on. Mark, put your microphone back on, mate. I can't hear you.
Okay, fine.
The minute he's done that. So this is qualifying round 5, by the way, not qualifying round 6. Let me just add on abstain on both. Abstain. Abstain. Bin. Third choice. Bin. Fourth choice. Bin. Right. So we have, for the first group, Noddy, Fred for the rematch, and Gabu and Beast Boy must also take them on for a second chance. And we also have the rematch between Paper and Pepper, Ferret and Absent. Okay, so just check this from me, Mark. Noddy, Fred, Gabu, Beast Boy.
Yeah?
Paper, Pepper, Ferret, Abstain. Voting closes. Oh, this is a quick one. 6:08 p.m, 15th of March. And the vote is now... I'll give you 6:09, actually. Vote is now open. Time. 6:09 p.m. Not on the fucking 14th. That wouldn't work. It'd be great if that happened, though. I'll make a video about this. It will be coming out very soon, probably before 10 this time. Probably within the next 10 minutes, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching. We're just going to be over an hour here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. Have the best night of your lives. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, just to clarify. Oh, I'll wait for the intro. I'm going to go past an hour anyway. Just to clarify, only the group winner qualifies. Second place is still going to be eliminated. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. Have the best night of your lives. I'll try and get that video out as soon as possible. Bye.
Good night.